What's up, everybody? Coach Caleb back here with another hitting video. Today we're going to be talking about posture and how important it is for basically everything in your swing. All right, so why is posture really important? Well, I'm going to get into my launch position here, and if I don't have any good posture at all, my body's pretty upright, my body is going to turn this way in my swing, and everything's just going to be pulling across me. Now, that's not very conducive for a strong swing. So if I adjust my posture, again, I like to equate this kind of like a basketball defensive stance. We're going to be kind of with our hips back and our chest going to be over our feet. From here, if I do that same turn, I'm going to be able to keep myself going through the middle of the field a lot better. All right, as you can see here, I got two tees set up. This one's going to be low and inside. This one's going to be low and away. All right, it's set up how I need it to be for in my stance to recreate those. And again, I'm just going to show you how I can reach both of these balls with the same swing and the same movement from that posture that we're talking about here. Okay, and again, just from my launch position, good posture, and I load, I'm going to be able to turn inside, hit this pitch right here. Okay, now I'm not going to move my feet. I'm going to keep my same posture, and I'm going to this outside pitch on this one. Again, my posture is the exact same. I'm just taking my hands out to that outside pitch. And I want to talk really quickly about our hands and our hand position when we get to that launch position and in good posture. We want to be able to have our hands go from like a really direct path from where they are when we get loaded to where they need to be at contact, right? So the biggest issue I see with a lot of kids in their swing is when they load, they get really rotated up here and they get their hands in their bat behind their body. And when they do this, even with good posture, I'm going to be wanting to turn out this way and kind of come across on my swing. Okay, so if you guys are having some of those issues at home, this is probably a fix that gets overlooked a lot. But when you load, feel like your hands are out in front of your body, and if they're behind anything, it's behind your front shoulder. Okay, so when we're here, I can turn. My hands are basically going to follow this nice, handy white line that I got underneath me to be able to turn from here to get to this inside pitch, and again to that outside one. It's really easy. I can be really direct to the ball with those hands that kind of out in front of you a little bit more. Okay, one quick thing I want to add about posture, especially to help our extension, we need to make sure we keep that our posture when we get loaded all the way through our swing. Because even if I get here and I lose it as I go swing, I'm not going to be able to keep my direction going through, especially if I wanted to go to this outside pitch. Right? If I'm here and as soon as I go to swing, I'm kind of coming up out of my posture, I'm not going to be able to hit that pitch very well, as you can see right there. So when we do these drills here, I'm going to show you in a second, it's going to be really important to make sure you kind of slow yourself down and emphasize keeping your posture through your swing to help you be able to see the ball and then be able to deliver your bat through it. All right, so the first drill I have for you guys today, it's not really any drill necessarily, but Connor is going to be doing the command drill. He's going to say inside or outside on my load, and we're going to start with flat feet. Okay, make it really easy. Go to lighter effort to feel yourself hold that posture all the way through your swing. Okay, and I'm going to show you kind of this lower effort right here. Flat feet again. Whatever posture you feel is comfortable for you, just make sure you kind of have your chest over your toes just that little bit. And again, feel your hands be out in front of your body on your load. Okay? Connor, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Inside. Inside. Outside. Outside.
Sure. See if I can get a better one.
Outside or inside?
Doesn't matter.
Inside.
All right, now after you do the flat feet command drill, you're just going to move into your normal swings. Again, big point of emphasis, make sure you're trying to feel yourself load into that good posture, however your stance is set up. If you start more upright, right, whatever, just make sure you're trying to feel yourself get into good posture here. Okay, and again, Connor's going to say inside or outside on my leg lift, and I'm going to just land, hit it, try and keep myself in good posture all the way through my swing.
Outside. Outside. Inside. Outside.
Alright, I'm good after this one.
Inside.
So for those of you that, again, may struggle with posture, a good thing to do is I have a nice cone here. You can use a baseball. You can use whatever. Just feel like you're kind of putting it out in front of your feet just a little bit, and you can use that to kind of as a visual cue to get your head over it when you get yourself set up or when you get into your launch position. Okay, so again, flat feet here. I'm going to load and feel like my head's over this cone right here, and if I look down, I can see it directly underneath my chin here, so I know I'm in a good spot, right? And then you can do it in your normal load moves to feel like you get to your good launch position here. I look down, my head's right over this cone. Okay, definitely use some visual cues if you feel like you need it. Hopefully you got something out of this video today about posture. Thanks. I'll see you guys next time.